dudes and chicks that need their flows or own body. Welcome to Big Falls. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be using some of the products that I got for Black Friday. I wouldn't necessarily call this a Black Friday haul, but I probably will call it that in my title. I did get some things for Black Friday, and it just so happened that I was able to get the Mystic Cove and the Sea of Shadows by Devinah Cosmetics for Black Friday, and the savings was substantial on these motherfuckers. It was like, I'm not positive. I didn't actually do the math, but I'm pretty sure I saved $85 on these two palettes for Black Friday. So I'm really grateful that I was able to get them. I know that these have been long since passed, but I've been wanting them for a really long time, and I really held out getting them until a good sale came up, and I feel like that's like a solid, legit decision. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or hearing what I think about this palette, or if you just like to watch, then hang out. Also, I will be posting swatches and swatch videos on Instagram, so you guys can watch for that. And also, I've realized, I have a lot of really good green shifter products. So although green is maybe not necessarily my favorite matte color, I love a fucking green to anything shift. And I basically used everything I have today that has a green shift to another color. So can't wait to show you guys what I did. It's amazing. I actually have a setup where my mirror is square in front of my camera. So I'm just like this. I can see everything's good for my blind old lady ass. And the first thing I want to point out is I know you can't see it right now, but my hair looks like shit. And so let's just not pretend like my hair doesn't look like shit. And also, let's also not pretend like we don't know that when I do my makeup, my hair's gonna look good. I'm not gonna do one fucking thing to my hair, but when my makeup's done, it's gonna look magically better. 2, I'm already primed with my P. Louise primer in Rumor 2. And the third thing is, my brow routine right now is the best brow routine I have ever fucking tried. Hands down, period. It's the absolute shit. Straight up the best. Now, do they look perfect? No, but it was so quick and they're perfect enough. So for the speed with which I can do my brows at this point with these products that I've been using is they're perfect for the fact that I literally did them in 2 minutes. Okay, I don't know what palette to use. Fuck. So I kind of wanted to stick with the mermaidy theme because I'm doing some mermaid shit, bro. And I have several that I thought could work. So I've decided to go with, what did I decide to go with? Oh shit. Oh shit, I've changed my mind. Okay, I'm gonna start with Uncharted and just see where it takes me. In the Lure palette, by the way. And I'm gonna use a small brush because the last time I tried to do some shit, I hated what I did. So I'm just gonna stay cool. So I'm gonna use my Voldemort M506. That's a nice dark green. It's actually my least favorite green in the world, but let's just go with it. Now, I've already swatched this because I got a new phone. So I already know what all of these colors look like. So you're not gonna get a big fucking reaction that you normally get, which it would have been a big reaction. These are unbelievable. Thanks, Deandra. Thanks for doing it right. Or I meant Devinah. I'll go one more. That's actually really dark. Holy cow. Nice. The last time I did my makeup, I hated it. Nice. Let's give a little bit of an illusion here that I'm not droopy and saggy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with another teensy tiny. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything special. This isn't the point. The point isn't for me to do something special with these dang fucking mattes. The point is for me to show you these fucking amazing fucking Devinah shadows. So I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just sticking in the green row and I'm gonna do what Blend Bunny was born to do. Blend Bunny was created to go brr, brr, brr. So that's what we're gonna do. I really like that green too. Don't worry guys. For those of you who aren't green lovers, which I feel like a lot of you are green lovers. But for those of you who aren't, this look isn't gonna be really green. This is just the color that I think is going to complement the colors that I'm gonna use best. This goddamn Mystic Cove palette is fucking something else. I got it as a Black Friday haul, and quite frankly, I've been planning on, I had like 2 purchases planned for Black Friday. I'm not even sure if I made both of them because I was so busy on Black Friday that I actually ended up picking up the Melted Mattes palette by Bella Beauty Bar because I cannot for the life of me fucking find mine. Not anywhere. And so I'm not sure exactly what happened to it, but it's like so good. And so it was on sale for like $29 or something. So I got another one. And then I got these Devinah shadows and I got one more thing. What was it? Oh, a skincare thing. Now I'm going into Seafoam. So I'm just gonna not really, you know what I mean? So the way this is gonna pan out now that I just did something simple, which I almost forgot to do. I almost forgot that that's what I needed to do. Now that I'm just gonna do something simple, it's just gonna blend like crazy. It's just gonna be so easy and like everything's gonna be great. Gonna be no problems. I'm back into the darkness here. So anyways, the minute when I got, so one of my subscribers and friend, Alex, sent me, remember I read you guys the note, it was the Witchy palette by Devinah, and it had a note on it, and when I got the package, it said, now I gotta fucking quit rubbing like that, I'm being an ass. It said, it came with a little flyer that said, oh, don't miss out on Black Friday deals, da 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 da. So immediately, because it was like 50% off some shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, immediately I messaged Deandra and I said, hey, is the Mermaids going to be restocked for Black Friday? And she said, I think so. I'm pretty sure. And so the minute I saw that, I thought, you know what? I have been covetous of these mermaid shadows for a while, and when they launched, there was no way in hell I was going to be able to get them, and so that's just the way it was for me. And I may or may not have shoulda had done it now because it's Christmas and just moved into a new place and stuff like that, but dude, I wasn't gonna miss out on it, you know what I mean? Like, I've been missing out on shit for a while now. I'm done with that. So if I don't want something, I don't want it. But I wasn't gonna like pass up a deal. I actually feel like with the sale price, I ended up saving like, I'm not sure. I think it was like $80 on this, or maybe even more. I'm pretty sure it was at least 80. So I think I spent like $160 on both. And I think that normally both are 160 plus 85, like 160 plus 85 is 245. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved like $80 more, 85. What is that, girl math, or is that accurate? Oh, anyway, I was like, you're not gonna fucking beat that, and I'm not gonna wait until next year. So I fucking got them. And like I said, the minute I found out they were gonna be on sale, I was already getting them. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to like go balls out on Black Friday. I was watching for face gadgets, like, you know, anti-aging gadgets. I was watching for what was going to happen with the Nira Pro laser. I was watching what was going to happen with the Omnilux LED face mask. But you want to know what? I know for a fact that there's different times of the year where both of those things have a little bit better of a sale. So I just decided I was going to wait for that. And I have a couple of devices that I, you know, the other thing is I thought, you know what, if I can be, if instead of buying more when they go on sale, let's just try to make sure that I'm being faithful to the ones that I've already spent money on. Because the ones that I have, I got also really good deals on, and I bought them at times that, you know, they had a really good deal going. And so there have been times that I've been really faithful to using them and like to like honoring that like promise that I made to myself when I said, I'm going to spend this money on something that is really fucking expensive and I shouldn't be doing it. And so I'm going to like honor that promise that I made to myself that if I spend this money, I'm fucking going to use it. And so there have been times since I've gotten them that I've kind of fallen off the wagon with it just because of life or whatever. But like now that I have a little bit of stability in my life, like I'm like, you know, getting back on it. And also like with the decision that when those other ones go on sale and I'm being faithful to a routine with the ones that I have, then maybe I can like go ahead and do that. But like if I can't even be faithful to the ones that I have, I'm not gonna fucking be faithful spending more money on more when I can't even use the two I have. So I just decided I was gonna hold off on the other two and get the Devinah shadows and then, you know, do my thing. Plus, well, the other thing is recently I just got like turned on to a new fucking skincare brand. So I'm like trying them out and really getting good results from them as well. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Put some purple in the corner? I want to, honestly, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna put the light green in the inner corner like I'm supposed to. Like a good little girl. I'm such a good girl. Who's a big girl? That's what my cosmetology teacher used to always say to me. Who's a big girl? And it's a perfect blend. No complaints, nothing's going wrong. I don't have to fiddle fuck around. Damn, that was super easy. So I paid my phone bill like a week ago. And like 5 days ago, my phone got disconnected. And so I couldn't even call them to deal with it. And it just so happens that all of the actual like brick and mortar establishments of this particular brand are owned by a third party. So they're not even that company anymore. There's only one that's that company. And so I was sitting across the street from one of them and I was looking over at the building and thinking of the last like 15 times that I've gone in there the last 3 years since COVID happened. And every single time I've gone in there, somebody has told me, well, we can't really do anything to help you because we're actually not even at this company anymore. We're owned by a third party. Like, I can't even fucking count how many times that somebody that's worked in that same building that I work right across the street from has told me that they couldn't help me because they're a third party. And so I decided to go to the one building in this town that is an actual that company. So I drove all the way down there and I went to go in the building and there was a fucking sign on the door that said, "We're out to lunch, sorry for the inconvenience." And I got so pissed that my cheeks actually got red. Like my face was flushed. I was furious because I couldn't even Google some shit. I couldn't even Google what to do. Like I couldn't even Google a clue because I didn't have any fucking Wi-Fi. And so I drove back across town to my friend's house. I used her fucking Wi-Fi and I Googled the other fucking phone company. And I went straight the fuck in there and I got a new fucking phone and I switched to another kind of phone, which I don't necessarily agree with myself doing that, but I've been considering doing it for a lot of years now and I just decided, fuck it. They gave me a lot of free shit so that I'd pay for the service for all of it. and I'm pretty fucking excited about it. But I switched my phone from one kind of phone to the other kind. So I've been an Android user, and don't get me wrong, I love Android. Like, I fucking love Android. Like, I'll always love Android. I don't have no problem with Android. In fact, I really don't even trust iPhone. I don't trust iPhone. I think iPhone is a little bit shady. But I decided to try it, and fuck it. If I don't like it, then, you know, in 3 years, I'll go back to Android, and then I won't ever have to fuck with thinking about it again. But I'm gonna give it the old college try, right? Like, I feel like there's some things about iPhone that are gonna make my life a lot simpler. And so that's the reason why I've been wanting to do it. And the reason why is because I have a Mac, and I'm like an ardent MacBook user. Like, I'll never, ever use PC. Never. And so I just decided it would make things a lot more seamless and amazing if I tried an iPhone. And so I got an iPhone, and I've spent like the last 3 fucking days trying to learn how to operate an iPhone, because your phone is everything. That's what you know, when I went into the AT&T is where I left. I went into AT&T the next day to get the code to get my number changed over. And the guy that was working there was actually really great. And he was like a transfer from another state. And he just started, that was his second day. And I was like, yeah, because he was like really good to me, and he really cared, and he really tried to help me. And I was like, yeah, dude, if I would have come in here yesterday and you would have been working, things would have turned out a lot differently, because all I really want, we're always going to have cell phone bullshit. They're all bullshit. They are all bullshit. But what I really will pay for is for somebody who actually gives a fuck about my phone, because your phone is important. I'm sorry that that's the truth, but it is the truth. And so it's like, you know, when you pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to keep your phone going, it would be nice if somebody at least cared. I'm not asking you to fix my problems. Can you just give a fuck about them, though? You know what I mean? And so, like, the fact that I've been kind of flying blind with this company for like 3 years, ever since COVID happened, because I had the same guys working at this one store for years, and they were so good to me, and they always helped me, even when it was my fault, even though all I had to do was like pay my bill or whatever. My life was unmanageable, but they just cared, and it was worth it to me. And so, like, losing just having nobody who cares is like, I don't really care. I want to go somewhere where actually there's somebody who works there that cares. And so if you are a third party, and so nobody that works there cares, then I can't stay there, because all I'm paying for, you know, phone service is phone service, but I'm just paying, I just want somebody to care, you know what I mean, about my concerns, about my problems, about how to, you know, navigate the bullshit that is cell phone service. I don't think I'm going to go any lighter on the underside. I think I'm just going to leave this. I'm not going to blow it out too much. Oh, maybe that's a lie. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a lie. Because this color of green does not look good blown out. All right, I'm just going to maybe put a little bit of that sea foam in the inner corner. Yeah. Yeah, just with no additional product, I'm going to, with some additional product, I'm going to finish this inner corner. I know this might look kind of boring right now because it's just like a monochromatic green look, but I promise you, it's gonna look like everything when I'm done. Because these fucking shimmers are fucking crazy. I'm so glad I got to get this. And I'm so glad that it was on a sale. I'm doing it. I'm doing that thing that I do that I always say I'm not gonna do, and I'm doing it anyway. God, that looks cute. You know, I never do fucking one color. I never do simple shit like this. And honestly, like, it looks pretty fucking perfect. mean, it's not even really me if I don't blow it out like that. Okay. Now. Oh, I need my stuff. Hold, please. I'm going to start by saying every single one of these colors is fucking killer, but I have two favorites. And so I'm going to use the two favorites. Then I'm going to use the other one that has like a super green shift that's like an amazing opposite shift. And so I don't know what the names of the colors are because I have them inside the palette, but I'm going to start with this color right here. Because it has like a purple to like a greeny gold shift. It's purple. Let me see if I can show you guys. See, it's like greeny gold. And then this one is pink and green. And it is fucking monster pink and green. And this right here looks like it's purple and blue, but it's actually got a green shift somewhere. Let me see if I can. Nope, not getting it. But it looks green in the pan when I'm looking at. Or no, that's not the one I'm going to use. Oops, kidding. I'm going to use this orange because it definitely has a green shift and I can probably get it for you. I mean, I took some pictures of this shit. Well, you can kind of see it in the lid there. I took some good swatch vid and some good fucking swatch pictures. And I mean, these fucking shadows work. Speaking of work, you know, I said to myself like 2-3 weeks ago, I'm really getting tired of cancel culture. I'm really getting tired of it. I'm just getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of everybody being in everybody's fucking business and everybody knows everything about everyone. And people really don't know anything about real stories or actually what's going on. They just get like one piece of information, and people are very irresponsible with information. They never stop to think, oh, wait, how have I done that in my life? Oh, wait, what are the ways that I act like that in a similar fashion, but just not exactly that? You know what I mean? We're always trying to pick out the differences and never, ever seeing the similarities. And so I'm really just getting tired of it. So I thought to myself, is it time to go back to Jeffree Star? Is it time to like bring back Jeffree Star Cosmetics? Like, I just thought it. You guys know I miss it. I miss Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't fucking miss Jeffree Star. Not at all. Not even a little bit. But I don't feel that shit. Not even a little bit. Okay, I'm going into that purple to like goldy green color. Oh, yeah. That's pretty fucking perfect. You know, the other thing is that I did do the swatches, but I knew for a fact when I saw them on the eyes, I was gonna fucking be like, fuck, man, these fucking shadows. Can you guys see that? I know that you can, at least to some extent. Okay, and now on the backside, I'm going into this pinky greeny. And so I went and like kind of just, you know, looked to see what his new releases were. And what do I see? Jeffree Star talking mad shit about Michaela fucking whatever her name is, who everybody's pissed at. Everybody's pissed. Just making fucking fools of themselves. Oh my God, look at this. And so I was like, oh yeah, that's why. Still up to his same old shit. Just fucking talking shit. Fucking trying to destroy people. Never create, only destroy. And quite frankly, I've said it, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You know, I don't have a problem with assholes. You know, I get along really good with assholes. I am an asshole. And so, but, you know, there he is, fucking making an ass out of himself and fucking doing the same old shit exactly like he hasn't actually even fucking changed at all. It's really, I was like, oh no, no. I don't miss it that much. Actually, I do miss it that much. Sorry, Devinah, for disgracing your moment by fucking talking about Jeffree Star. God damn, you guys, that is fucking gives me life. No, for real. I just gotta I kind of talk too much and let that shit fucking set up in the... The good news is you can really see that green shift in the creasing. I kind of let it bunch up, like my glue got bunched up in the crease. Man. All right, I need to stop because... Yeah, just like these are all hand pressed, like the consistency was tits. If I pushed too hard, it would have been a mess, but like they were packed nicely. Like it was like just the perfect, just perfect, just a perfect fucking set of pressed shadows, and they're all so fucking pretty. I haven't dipped into the other one yet, but okay, now I'm gonna use the Blend Bunny, which is quickly becoming my favorite inner corner highlight brush. Probably this pencil brush right here. And I'm gonna go into this orange that shifts to green, and it's just gonna be delightful, no doubt. Oh, I tapped it all off. It's awesome. Beauty. Oh, you know what? I got some fucking spray. Yeah, I'm gonna spray this brush though. I got this fucking rose water and glycerin spray that Nina Poole suggested. I saw it at TJ Maxx on the shelf and I was like, getting it. Dang. Why am I not loving what's going on? I feel like I'm not getting it. I'm not spreading it the way I want it to be spreading. There we go. Damn, look at that inner corner. What the fuck? That's amazing. Yeah, and I actually intentionally wore black today because I was like, I'm not gonna wear a shirt and then have my shirt dictate what I do with my makeup today. I'm just not doing that. I wasn't here for that. I wasn't available for that today. Okay, now I'm going into Uncharted, that dark green. That doesn't matter. Man, that looks so pretty. I'm gonna just give this another little swift fucking blendy poo here. Perfection. That looks amazing. And I'm so glad that I stuck with the monochromatic all green. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I used my Kiss Eye wigs, my Laser Glazer highlighter by Kaleidos, my Pixie ColourPop cream gel liner, my Panorama mascara, and some oldies but goodies here. I used my Emerald City by Ofra, and I kind of tried to use some other colors that were a little more green, but this just seemed to like it was almost like the nude of green. So I felt like this one really worked, even though it doesn't exactly match. It just like has a nice green shift. In fact, from here looking in that mirror, it's purple. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I mean, look at this shit. It's unbelievable. I'm so grateful that I was able to get this. I'm just so grateful that, and it's sold out again. So fuck yeah. So anyways, I know that you guys have probably already seen this. I don't know how many people have done videos about it, but I was just super excited. And so this is like part of my Black Friday haul. Let me know in the comments what you guys got for Black Friday, what seemed like worth it. What were the things that you guys were waiting for all year that you maybe couldn't afford when they launched and you were kind of just waiting for a sale? And you know, I've been hearing a lot lately because I follow a lot of people who are like money, like advisors or whatever, like, and they talk about how they stop getting sales. They unsubscribe to all the things so that they don't get any notifications of sales going on. And I feel like there's two sides of that coin. I feel like there are people who, when they see a sale, they buy things that just because it's cheap and they're not things that they really want. But I think that if you're the kind of person who sees something that you really want and you want it for a really long time and you make a decision not to get that thing until there's a sale, I think that's a badass decision. And I think it's a good idea to watch for sales on things that you really want, because I don't think that just because we're fucking broke, we should go without the things that we really want. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, but like when you really want something, if you've waited to get it long enough to get it on sale, fucking do that shit. Get it, get it, get it. If you're gonna save money and it's something that you know you're gonna get anyway at some point when you can afford it, you might as well fucking get it when you're gonna save $85 fucking dollars on it, right? So anyways, I am totally impressed with this. I can't wait to use the Sea of Shadows. The Sea of Shadows was like significantly less expensive, so I'm not sure if there just wasn't as many shifts, if these are duochromes and these are like multichromes, or like, I don't know what the difference is, but like I'm really fucking excited about this, and every shadow in this fucker is badass. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality and my boy charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, she's so pretty till she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later. Slayer.